Got a call?
Got a call. Actually was on a walk on our local dog park, another public-private partnership, an amazing job that Aaron Fitz is doing. Met a woman who was a caretaker for an individual, a friend of the family, kind of like those non-blood aunts, if you will, right? They are family, except in the eyes of the law. And that person passed without a will. And it was like, what do we do? You know, what do we do now? And there's bank accounts, there's other assets, stocks, and retirement, and no will. So the only pathway they have is to go to the probate and family court. Oftentimes they would have to hire an attorney to help them with this, and it's a shame because, you know, it's not a huge estate. Financially, it's going to be not super cost effective to hire an attorney to handle all of this, and then it becomes a slowed process, and then it becomes like, well, we have to pay for the funeral. You know, what are we doing? And, you know, it's tough to have the conversation after the reaction to not preparing. So I want to talk about what coulda, shoulda, woulda happen in that situation. And it's really simple. You have that person that you trust. Maybe you don't want to have a will. Maybe you don't have the need for a trust plan, but you have these life insurance policies. You have bank accounts. Maybe you don't own real estate, right? Because it becomes a little bit more complicated with real estate. But you can add that person as a joint owner of the account, right? You can have life insurance policies with the third-party beneficiary with that person, right? It's that niece, that non-blood niece. And when there are things that are left in your name after you pass, you have to go. It's not, you don't get to go. You have to go to the probate court to have the court system declare how it is passed through. So we're encouraging Attorney ChatGPT, to get on there and say, you know, how can I do this? What can I do? How is it effective? And when there's a legal need or a tax need, you've helped that professional because you're bringing in knowledge, right? You're bringing in 85% of the way. You're almost there. You're good enough. And then that professional can help finish for you. And maybe good enough is good enough sometimes for a lot of people.